Hey everybody, welcome back. And so this video is going to talk about the signs of real healing and maybe how that differs when you might actually need to ask for help. So sometimes, well, really all the time, Yagé often opens doors that are challenging for us to deal with. Yagé and the medicine is going to show us things in our life that we need to change. So some things that you might experience after ceremony and when working with the medicine is a general uncomfortability about certain things in your life. Maybe there are activities that you were doing, or ways in which you were interacting with people, or things that you're eating or drinking, or habits that you have that you were comfortable with, but you're now not, because the veil has been lifted off and the medicine has shown you very clearly this is not good for your life. Those things are normal and natural to be expected. You may feel a little bit of difficulty grounding, for example, when you're coming back from a ceremony. It may be difficult or a shock to come into the real world. So if you come right off of an ayahuasca retreat and you go right into a restaurant and there's noise and music and bustling and people, it's very normal to need a little bit of space, which is why in our integration guidance, we suggest that take a little bit of space for yourself. So those are normal things. Some level of discomfort or uncomfortability or changed sensations are normal, and they could last for several weeks or several months. Another thing to be very careful about is try not to make any major life decisions. Sometimes you come in right from the jungle and you want to walk into your boss and throw up the middle fingers and say, I'm out. Probably not a good idea. Don't break up with anyone. Don't have serious conversations with anyone really for a couple of weeks. Don't leave your job. Take some time, and with patience, things will be made clear. Even if it is the right decision, it'll still be the right decision in a month. It doesn't have to be the decision 3 days after. Now here's where you might want to ask for some help. Things that aren't normal are like waking up in the middle of the night with cold sweats, panic, and nightmares, or feeling so ungrounded that you are feeling incapable of acting in the real world, or you're not able to work, or you've got physical sensations going on that are really affecting your daily life. If any of that is happening, it doesn't mean anything is seriously wrong, but it may mean that you need some additional support. So in that case, reach out to us. It is better to reach out to either someone that you know that is working in the medicine, or one of us in the Coyotepe or Kuraka teams, because we understand what you're going through and we're going to have a basis on which to help guide you through. If you reach out to your mother, who has never taken ayahuasca, and say I'm waking up with cold sweats at 3 in the morning after I went down and took the psychedelic jungle brew in Colombia, you're going to have an additional problem on your hands that you probably don't want to deal with. So talk to one of us, talk to someone trusted that knows the medicine. And an additional thing that I'd like to mention is probably don't talk to people about your experience that haven't taken the medicine for at least a couple of weeks afterwards. The thing that you're going to want to do as soon as you get home is stand on the street corner and evangelize how great ayahuasca is. And that's a good way to have all of your friends think that you're crazy. It's really not about that. It's less about that and more about that the things that you're experiencing and that you're going through are deeply personal. And most people are not going to understand because there's no frame of reference for them to understand. And so most of your energy is best kept working with yourself and integrating the medicine, as opposed to trying to explain why you saw a blue alien that you think is your child, in the middle of the jungle. So that's, I guess, what I have to say about that. And if you have any questions or problems, please reach out to us. And we're very much looking forward to seeing you in another video of the course.